Yo. I'm like 30 minutes late to when I usually start this, but that's because I forgot to re-download the game. Because I had no fucking space on my PlayStation. So, yep, here we go. And it just got done downloading. That's why I was kind of stalling for so long. That was a 10-minute stall. Holy shit. Okay. What is this? Is it a zoom camera? Wow.
This way. Please, follow me.
Okay, doke.
Where are we going? Please allow me to keep that a secret for now.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Yeah, I can guess.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back.
Yo.
I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
That accent sounds so artificial. Am I tripping?
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Really?
Wow, really? I get a gift too? You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece.
What about me?
For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it? This is...
It's a mask.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste. The Montelli family shares its wealth and opportunities freely. But I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content. We will, for sure. May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you. Raguna.
Okay. Right.
The sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city.
Stair physics.
Much like our own. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No, we have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I've arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Agrota in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves. The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganazi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganazi of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well, and tomorrow we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Why'd she look at me like that?
Rest well, and tomorrow we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified. Understood.
Hold on, I want to check something. Who's the new, oh, right, yeah, I don't think I'm interested, to be honest. Let me check the events. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, maybe we should try to play as her. We'll do that at the end of the stream. Wait, this is a wait. Oh, okay. Well, shit. That's You know what? We'll do one. What could one hurt, right? What could one simple hurt? Wow. Well. Wow, 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 wow. Honestly, I'm waiting for them to like release a new outfit. I don't even have enough for one, but you know.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
God. Nice. Oh wow. Is this my first character that I have fully, like, you know? Is this my first RC5 character? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Nope, he was, I think. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, I need to put her on the team. I forgot. That's crazy. I forgot I got her. Wow. Okay, she's now fully leveled up. Okay. I think he was my first one that I fully leveled up. Yeah, he was. Okay. Yippee. Is that all the anniversary rewards, really? I don't know,
Let me
man.
be there for
I'll do my best.
No rush.
I'll do my
Plan.
I'll do my best.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our laps.
Forgot I have to. She's not fully leveled up. Never mind. Yes.
Welcome. Late. Very well.
A long quest line. Okay.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. This is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
It's Zani.
I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
Alright, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Bro, she talks at the most randomest times ever.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I've been waiting. Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
I forgot her name was Margarita.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
What's her accent? It's not Irish, is it?
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky's just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
Oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad? Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
The master at taking photos. Could be better, but oh well.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography?
Alright. Stop the
Buddy, you look
glaze.
so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Bro, we can get a date nowhere, bro. We have like negative riz. Let's go ask some NPCs.
you're here. For the Raganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation.
Wait, what are we doing again?
The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
Let's go. This shit looks so majestic, bro.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Center, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
I can't tell if something good or bad is happening right now.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
Oh god.
That
When
woman,
is
she's with the Fraxidus.
she and Scar gonna become playable,
I
bro?
need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
The fuck? Why did it shake? Why are we going in slow motion? Can I look behind me? No, I cannot.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Why are we still in first person?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival, not some dreary, dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides,
We still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? That shit was loud as hell.
The stage is set, and the curtain rises.
Okay, now something bad's happening.
The moment to dazzle has arrived.
What the fuck? Bro, it's not a show, dog. Or is it? I don't know anymore, man. It don't look like it.
The magic is ready to unfold.
The aura is insane, by the way.
As anticipated, the Fractidus is on the move.
So it's bad, okay. I couldn't
Now,
tell.
remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the tacit display.
I haven't even made sure if the
we destroy
fucking
the
audio sounded
Lycorises,
good or not.
we can neutralize them.
I'm just over here like talking my ass off.
Everyone is in position.
Didn't even check.
We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye
Alright,
on
no,
things.
it's alright.
The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Okay.
Leave that to me.
Leave what to you?
Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
She looks phony with the mask on. The Carlota.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence.
What are we doing?
Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
Oh no.
An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest.
That was fast. I still don't know how that gun works.
The heroes breach the first barrier the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to...
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
Oh, yippee.
Unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Why do I have this form?
Sounds come forth.
Still recognize me? Running won't save you. Victory favors me. Don't confront them head on.
Hello? Why is the camera like this? Okay. Fuck. Where am I going?
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
She's cool. I don't know why I expected her character to be annoying.
Moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Oh, wait, we get to play as her too? No way.
How delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
So is this all a play? I'm so confused, man.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
What the frick? Didn't I fight this thing already? Before? Not now, but
Reveals itself at last.
the last time.
Exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh. Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Still recognize me?
She's so cool.
Flashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave.
Please tell me there's one more fight.
And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
This is hype. The fuck? Please tell me we get a fighter. What?
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned.
Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
Damn. Flashbang.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar
Hedgehog.
bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst
Ow.
this revelry.
Ow.
The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics. My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the
Hello?
river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Can you keep her? Take this! Still recognize me? It's an impudent display. I'm still standing. Stubbornness. Found your weak spot. Arrow can't use the rebel.
Fuck.
My compliments. The world is mine.
No.
The world is our stage. Up we go, Carol. Mamma mia, avanti, figurati. I'll warm up the crowd.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
My compliments. Still recognize me?
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
The frick? Phase 2. Hello?
Take this! Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. No hesitation.
Ow.
More time. Strike from the shadows.
It's impudent. Still recognize me?
Shit.
Victory favors me.
What the fuck is happening?
An eye for an eye.
Brother, I don't have heals.
Improv performance. Mamma mia. I'll warm up the crowd. Mamma mia. Every story is drama.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Arrow
What the hell?
Unexpected plot twist. Every story needs drama. Turn of events. Time for a comeback.
What the fuck?
Mamma mia! Effective. Figure out.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. One with the sound. Blast
Aerial scout. The world is our stage. Take this show.
She's dead, bro. She's dead.
The hour is upon us. Starting from the shadows. Bad timing.
And I'm dead.
Sounds come forth. One with the sound. I sense your weakness.
Why am I?
Leave it to me.
Why am I playing with this form?
Disperse. One with the sound.
Found your weak spot. Victory favors me. Can keep. Time to part ways. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Arrow scout. I'll warm up the crown. Up we go, Carol. Improv performance.
One with the sound.
Can keep. Not even close. Surrender. Still recognize me? Take this show. Mamma mia. Avante. Figurati. My compliments. Is that it? The world is mine.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
My compliments. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
Keep
Fuck.
it together.
Take this! Stand down.
Swift and resolute.
Yeah, that was intense. I ain't gonna lie. I want to fight her though, not this thing.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I wait to see how you will rewrite it.
What is he? What is he?
Set the seat is free.
What is he swinging off of the
Give this
clouds?
performance the perfect finale.
It's so sick. That's sick.
Splendid performance.
It's
almost time for the final bow. But the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Nah. Yeah. That was interesting. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Oh, wait. I want to wait for them to stop, like, moving. Okay, well.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Stop now? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Give me one. Oh, whoops. Hold on. 1 second. Okay.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Who timed that?
Lady Arbiter, I have heard thy call.
Okay.
I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
What the frick? Hey, yo. She kinda bad though. I need help. Where are we going? Okay, I should have flew, but who's this?
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
The fuck?
I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Chad, is this Riz?
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. my name. It's, No. I'm Cartathea. Yes, that's right. Cartathea.
What a random, like, you decided to get...
Nobel laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Like, she chose to give a fake name, and she's like, Cartathea.
I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell. See who? Are you truly alright? I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
Except you're not gonna find anything because it's a fake name.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartathea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Why are certain things moving and certain things aren't?
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Hello? Oh. This doesn't feel right. Guess it was. Never mind.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Drunk as a skunk. I'm gonna start using that.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Hooray!
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Carthea. We've dug up some information on her.
No, you didn't, because it's fake.
In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Carthea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
I didn't know that was a way you could say that word. Sort of. Wait. What is. That. Hold on. I gotta search it. I gotta search up what this means. I think I do know what it means. So she, unless my information is wrong, she offed herself for religious reasons, or political beliefs, I guess. I don't know. I'm on Google, bro. I don't know. Dies for a cause. I don't know, bro. I don't know. She offed herself. That's what she's saying.
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive. Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right? Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know, but recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass. The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita, so their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries. We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
There was probably an easier way to get over here, but oh well. What the fuck, dude? It's over here. Oh, you're telling me I could have took this? I just flew over here for no reason. Whee!
Make it fast.
Me whenever I eat Taco Bell.
Never before I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Renacita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
You said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself. must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
Make it fast.
How can that be? That blessed maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They would have mixed up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this Carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths.
Is it? Wait.
I don't share your fondness for that sort of...
This is the guy from that he was telling stories in the beginning.
I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Bren and Bartolino are away, and
The fuck, it's raining?
put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it.
That's, yeah, it is raining.
Just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Bruh. Get down. Where the fuck? Can I just fast travel? Like, I literally could. I could fast travel that whole time. The fuck? Oh.
You there, Abster?
Abster? The fuck? When did we give it a nickname?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Eglet Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Oh, hello.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
It's a great design. It's just, you know, I already have a tough time getting characters in this game.
A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover.
Salutations.
My name is Jacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad
A what?
to have met you.
Wondering what?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you.
Oh.
As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
Totally.
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea. She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time. To see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it. Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective? Laureate.
Oh, hello.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Thrunodian. But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis.
Was that a real name?
I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
You rang? Huh? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart. Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's... I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Say, it's really faint paint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers. In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel. Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Rover? Rover? Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm? Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady.
What is that voice?
My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
Okay.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
The lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Okay.
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to the lady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Oh. Wait, I just searched up the Phasalia family. Oh, it's related to that character. Oh shit. Bro. What the fuck is her name again? It's Contarella. Or is this pronounced Cantarella? Cantarella? I don't know. Anyways, that character's crazy. I did reactions to like a lot of the trailers for Wuthering Waves, and she was one of them. Yeah. The video got fucked up, so I probably just won't ever release it. Unfortunately. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, my bad. I'm back. I'm probably gonna have to leave in just a... Well, not leave, but like, I have to probably go back outside in just a minute.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, hmm?
I already know enough about her, bro. I've seen the trailer.
To be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name.
Yeah, I know her real name. I just searched it up.
Family.
Cantarella.
Few rumors.
Cantrilla.
Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Ooh, I like that one. That one sounds spicy. Why does she look like what the fuck?
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material.
The source, bro.
So, ready to dive right in? Well,
no.
Long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations.
I'm sure it is.
Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over. Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor.
Yeah, we saw that. Hold on, I want to see it.
Others say she's a master.
I hope my stream doesn't fucking lag like crazy if I do this.
Drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Let me see.
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
Was it this one? Wait, it was like an animated short video.
Reminds me of how Cardathea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier. Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
What is this, right? Hold on. Hope it's not too loud. Please don't be loud. Please don't be loud. Please don't be loud. Okay, wait. Yeah, this trailer was fucking crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh yeah, my stream is lagging like crazy. It's not even funny. It's not even funny how bad it's lagging. That is so bad, it's insane. Okay. Maybe it'll work. Hold on. I'm gonna try to put the screen share. Because if y'all haven't seen this, bro. Okay, well now you can't see me. That's great. There we go. Bro. This was insane. Yo, can we pause the game capture? Like, goddamn. Okay, yeah. This might take a while.
Delicious.
We're so cooked. We're so cooked, bro. We are cooked. Oh god, it's even worse because the stream was lagging. it's even worse. It doesn't even like. For me, it's real time, but like it's like every single movement she made was like enhanced. Wait, was there anything else that happens at the end? Wait, what did she say? What did she call me?
I wonder just how sweet.
Alright, yep. That's all I wanted to show. That's all. Oh yeah, I like my wallpaper. Shout out to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I didn't have to add the plus, but you know, it is what it is. Bro. Okay. Everything looks normal now, hopefully. Maybe. Where the fuck am I going? I should look on the map first before I start going places. Wait. I unlocked the beacon, but I didn't unlock the area. What? Whoa, what the hell? This makes you go faster, right? Yeah.
Hello. I received your
This feels like I'm a fucking superhero. Cause you know how they like run fast and shit?
Fethalia's approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates.
Damn.
In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
I thought this character only had like a side quest. Where's it at? I thought she only had a side quest. What was it? Jesus Christ. Like we have Lin Yang, Changli, Encore, Carlota, Jian, Roshia, I forgot to say it, Brant, Zani, Gigi, Camilla. Well, I know she has one. I don't know why I don't have it yet. Maybe because I'm just not meeting her in the story. I don't know. I don't know if she has one.
Please just follow me.
Yeah, whatever. Are we finally meeting her? No way. Actually? There she is. I wish I was that jellyfish. What? Shut up.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
Okay. I mean, she's right. She's like right there. I mean, can she not see me?
That won't be necessary.
I was gonna say.
To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
They cooked too much with this design, I think. I think they cooked a little too much. They were on something with this.
Contarella Thessalia.
Contarella.
36th matriarch of the Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, they were.
Honorable laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Yeah, they were smoking something when they were making this design. I ain't gonna lie.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella.
Feels like I'm getting rizzed up every time she looks at the camera. Stop! Stop! Get off my screen. Jesus Christ. You know, when you look at these side by side, why is Chang Li's more? Never mind. You know what? In here, right? Ladies first. Not you. Who are you? I don't want to talk to you. No. I can't talk to her? Okay, never mind. Yeah, hers are more, yeah, anyways. I didn't think she was part of the main story, I'm a girl.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Wait, what? Why do we hold a grudge again? What happened? Nah. I've seen the trailer, bro. I've seen the trailer. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is a test.
I see. Let's set aside such past unpleasantness for the time being.
I'm not trying to get killed, bruh.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
What does that mean? I need a dictionary.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns...
They are so distracting, dog.
It would seem
they take up half the screen.
Beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss?
Bro.
As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion.
I'm so mad I didn't get her.
And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer,
stop walking. Just sit your ass down somewhere, dude.
Tell them apart. Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The
What?
truth you
Oh.
seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
I should have just let her finish her sentence.
Make it fast.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
I'm hiding. They'll never see me.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Thessalius and the Order.
Wait, where?
But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more
This one?
a symbol of defeat and
No.
submission.
What? What about submissive? Submissive? What?
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
This is it.
Oh, hello. Did she go a completely different way?
Are you prepared?
No, no, I'm not.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave, even if you want to.
The fuck? Excalibur? I didn't know Wuthering Wiz had a Fate Stay Night collab too. Pegasus?
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
She won't stop walking.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
Shit, anything?
I understand the position you're in.
Bro, I know I'm making like a
Why
joke
is it that
about,
you're
you know,
currently staying at a hotel
the most obvious
and are at odds with the
design
Order?
of her, but
Perhaps
like the
a
face
stay
is
at
like
my estate
so
would
well
suit you
detailed, it's
For the
insane.
remainder of your time in Renacita.
Like it's
I can
crazy.
offer you a
Just in
glimpse
that
into
one scene.
Renacita's past,
In that one scene
and
there was
be
so much emotion.
spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Look at all the little dots around her. Bro, it's so cool. Like I don't know how to explain it.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be.
Well, that's not Excalibur.
Sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
That's me.
And what about Carthea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
Nani?
In the past, each year the Thessalia
Sorry, that was
family would
cringe.
hold the
I'm never
divine
doing that shit again.
trials to select those with the strongest will.
Or will I?
These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruin suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Carthea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonaro sphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means.
Finally, she's standing still. The way her face changed. New sword? Is this like our third form? No way. No way.
Rover, who are you really?
I'm the main character, bitch.
The Sentinels Arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me. I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet, here you stand, the Arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Yes, yes. I'm so stupid. Wait, that's actually... Wait. I just realized. That's part of my username. So, it's still technically accurate. Ow.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
So we got a third form now, right?
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
On the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish.
That's accurate.
There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
Bro, what about this is a challenge?
Different from what the rumors say.
Nah, she's...
And what rumors have you heard?
Only what I've seen.
That you're a recluse? A mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor.
Well, that part is true.
Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita.
No, she definitely killed her mother.
After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
What?
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true.
Yep.
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh?
Yeah, I already saw it.
I
It was
assure
fine.
you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Well.
Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title.
She's gonna break
It just
Batman's
so
back.
happens that I am the most potent one yet.
I can believe that.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt.
It wasn't even a
The
challenge.
gateway into the Sonora Sphere itself lies at its center.
They just wanted me to hear her story.
We shall continue on foot from here.
We're playing as her. I just realized. Let's go. Shut up. I'm not curious.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonora Sphere itself?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing me for a while?
I better not ask what she plans to do.
The road ahead will not be an easy
I'm
one.
so mad I didn't get her.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trial and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped.
Bro,
These
it's
days,
so
what most
satisfying.
people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Renacita vanished along with it.
The frick?
Yet due to
I
a
don't wanna-
lack of records,
Stop.
the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary.
Wait.
It wasn't until later, when
Jesus
I attempted
Christ.
to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonora Sphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been part of his theory. But, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere.
That's annoying.
And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Nice. Oh shit. Whoops. I just realized the time. I gotta end stream soon, dude.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Contathea, and you are?
Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say, to be honest. I had something, then it just kind of left my mind.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
Wait, how? What? How?
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
She looks like she would be in her 20s. And
This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
oh man.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
I wonder if she'll become a playable character.
As you spoke, I
I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
There are?
The Sword of Discord, Hogness,
Discord?
and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
I told you to stop walking.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Jellyfish.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Should have been me, not her. You know what? Never mind.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me.
Yo, can this
and
cutscene end so I can end stream? God damn, bro. We've been here for like 10 minutes.
What you said to Cartathea back
Speak
then?
it into existence. Jesus.
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay. So we're gonna do one last thing. Where's it at? We're going to test out. Where the fuck is she? We're gonna test out her. See how she plays. Because I'm not pulling her, so this will probably be the... Nah, they'll probably let me play as her in the story, but this is my first time playing as her.
Off we go.
Off we go. What the fuck? Whoa. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck am I doing?
The pitch is lowered.
I'm sorry, is she a shooter? No?
Mind the tempo. Wonders and
Ow.
tragedies go together.
Hello? Damn, that was a big miss.
Better get serious. Wind's caught.
Wait, that's the new form! Wait, I want to see this.
Wings rise. Judgment strikes.
Yo, that is sick. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I guess you can count that as my first time playing as the new form. That's awesome. That's so much better than the fucking dark shit. All right, well, that was something. The ultimate, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. It's very different. But it reminds me. I don't know why it reminded me of like that one Smash Bros. Ultimate from Donkey Kong. Like I think it's from Brawl. I think they changed it after that. But like it's like he's playing the fucking bongo drums, and like you have to time it or some shit or something like that. I don't know. That's what it reminded me of. Not really a big fan of the Ultimate, but the other attacks are really cool. And then the new form for Rover. Can we switch to that? Like, can we actually switch to that? I want to see. I have the sword now.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our
No,
shared
I
future,
can't switch to it
leaving the
yet.
past behind.
I can't switch to it yet. Okay. Well, whatever. We tried it out anyways. We got to see what it did. So yeah. Why did Carlota send me an email? Hey, yo, she said she's mine? Yours? Okay. Alright, yeah, I need it in a stream. I'm getting hungry. Alright, yeah. Tomorrow, we'll be playing the first Berserker, the last stream for that game. So, yeah. I'm happy we got to, you know, do like the whole Carnival festival. And we got to finally meet Cantarella. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy we got to meet them, a lot of the characters that we didn't get to meet yet. I'm debating if I should record the next couple of story beats for this game, Zenless Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail. I'm debating, because what if something crazy happens? And I was like, man, I wish I would have gotten that on recording, you know? But does it really matter? I don't know. I don't know. Probably just end up recording it or something. I don't know. But yeah. I guess that's our last Jesus. That's our last Wuthering Waves stream. 07. I guess that's our last Gacha stream. It's not that I won't ever stream these games again. I most likely will, like, in the future. But, like, this is the last dedicated, specifically for this game stream that I'm ever doing. So, yeah. 07. Yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.